Hi class, let's have our next topic, place value and the value of a digit of a given decimal number through 10,000ths. So first, let's us understand what is a place value. It says that a place value is the position of a digit that determines its value. So from the word place, this could be a location, a position, or kung saan makikita ang isang bagay or subject. Or let's say in mathematics, the number. The location of the number or the position of the number tells us the value, kung ano ang kanyang katumbas na halaga, how big and how small. And using the place value, it helps us understand the value of a number and also kung paano basahin ang number. Let's say we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are numbers. But using place value, we were able to read this as 3,456,789. Why? Because according to place value, for a short review, the first digit is at ones place, meaning tig-iisang siyam. Tig-iisa ones na ilan? Siyam. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then plus 1 is equal to 9. 9 ones. Siyam na tig-iisa. Now, for the second digit, we have number 8. Here, number 8 is at the 10th place. Meaning, tig sa 10. 8 tig sa 10. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That is equal to 80. 8, 10. Okay? And on the third digit, we have 7. And 7 is at the hundreds place, meaning 7 tag-iisandaan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100. Okay? So the third digit is at 700. And number 6 would be our thousands digit. Okay? Meaning, 6 na tig-iisang libo. 1, 2, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Alright? And then next, we have 5, which has a place value of 10,000s. Meaning, 5 tig sa 10,000. We have 10,000 plus 10,000 is 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Here. So, 50,000. 5 tig sa 10. While our 6-digit number 4 is at 100,000s. Tig iisang daang libo. So if we have 100,000 plus 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, so 400,000s or 4 na tig iisang daang libo. And for the last one, we have number 3, which is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here, 7th digit natin, number 3 would have a place value of millions. Not minions, millions. And millions has 6 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million or millions. 1 million plus 1 million is 2 million. Plus another 1 million, the answer would be 3 million. Alright? So using place value, we understand the value of each number. Using place value, it helps us read numbers. Okay? Hindi lang yan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ma'am. No. 3,456,789. Now, let's say we have the number 9. This is a symbol. This is a number. It's number 9. The place value is at once, meaning siyam na tig pipiso or tig iisa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While if we have 28, this one, the first is number 8, which has a total of 8 na tigwa ones here, and then 2 as our tens, which means dalawang tig 10 equals to 20. So 20 plus 8 is 28. That's why these numbers 2 and 8 is read as 28, not 2, 8. With the help of the place value, we know how to read the numbers. Another example, 3, 2, 1. How do we read that? First, let's identify the first number. 1 being the ones or in the ones place. Then that means we have one stick, all right? And then 2 for the tens, which means we have 2 tenths, dalawang tig-sampo, meaning 10 plus 10 is 20. While the last number is in hundreds place, which means tatlong tig iisang daan. So if we will represent that, it would be 100 plus 100 is equal plus 100 is equal to 300. So kapag pinagsama-sama nating lahat, it should be written as 321. Okay? So 321. It's not 302 and 1. 300 because the place value is at hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. So 300s. And then 20 because the place value is at tens place. Ones, tens, 20s. And then 1 because at the ones place. So piso lang siya. 321. 321. Okay. And for the last, we have 8,898. So the ones is 8, the tens is 9, the hundreds is 8, and the thousands is 8. Okay, so the proper way of reading that is 8,898. Let's say we have these numbers. Let's say we have these numbers 5921 257 632 301448. So it seems to be a little complicated. Ma'am, masyado nang malaki o marami ang numbers. But if you would take a closer look, here, from the decimal point, you see here, ito, yung tuldok. From the decimal point are the whole numbers, meaning buong bilang. Walang tuldok. Walang 0.1, 2.0, 2.3. Whole number means buo. While the numbers from the decimal point papunta sa kanan are what? Decimal numbers. Okay? So again, numbers from the decimal point, here, decimal point, papunta sa kaliwa are whole numbers. Okay? While from the decimal point papunta sa kanan, they are the decimal numbers. Okay? Aside from the direction, the difference actually can be seen sa kanilang spelling. See? Ones, tens, hundreds, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and billions. What did you notice? They all end in letter S. Okay? Whole numbers ends in letter S. Okay? Whole number ends with letter S. While numbers after the decimal point ends with, what did you notice? Tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10 thousandths, 100 thousandths, and millions. So as you can see, our topic is up to 10 thousands only, but still the same lang yan. After 10 thousands is 100 thousands and then millions. So what did you notice? It is spelled with, or it ends with THS. Okay? So million plus THS. Tens plus THS. When it comes to decimal numbers, it ends with THS. Alright? Now, let us understand our lesson. Place value and the value of a given decimal number through 10 thousands. You see, here is our table. We have 0, we have the decimal point, 5, 9, 8, and 7. Okay, how do we read that? So remember that the decimal point will be read as end. Okay? The decimal point holds the ones place. Okay? Kapag papunta tayong kanan, ang decimal point, ang place value niya ay ones. And it will be read as end. Babasahin siya bilang end. Okay? So that would be 0 and 5,987. Now, since our first digit in the whole number is a 0, paano ko nalamang whole number? After siya ng decimal point. Here is our decimal point. Nandito siya papuntang left. 'Di ba? So this one is a whole number, 0. And if we have the whole number 0, we don't have to read it as 0 na. Meaning, i-deadman na natin siya. So, we will start here. Shall we read the decimal point? No. Because, since it starts or holds the ones place, we don't necessarily need to read the decimal point. So, we will focus here. Since papunta siya ng right, these are the decimal numbers. Okay? Papunta ng kanan, ang tawag ay decimal numbers. So, from the given example, may 4 tayong numbers. 5, 9, 8, and then 7. So, which means it would be read as ones, tens, 100 thousands. So, 5,000, si 5 ay magiging 5,000s. Kung paano natin basahin ng isang whole number? 5,987. Okay? 5,987. But the trick here, sa decimal number, the last number is 7, which falls into 10,000s. So we will read that. The complete way to read that decimal number is 5,987 10,000s. Okay, we will add the word 10,000s because the last digit number 7 falls under the 10,000. So for you to understand it better, let's have the example 1.3984. So this one is a whole number. Dahil ito ang decimal point papuntang kaliwa, it is a whole number. While numbers papuntang kanan, from the decimal point ay decimal numbers, mga butal. Okay? So, let us read each digit, okay, according to its place. So, if we have the digit 1, here, it is in the ones place. Tama? So, 1 here is the ones place. Okay, why? This is the decimal point. Okay? And it would be, the first digit would be ones. Okay, meron pa bang number sa kaliwa? Wala na. So that would end there. Si 1 would be ones. Okay? And then next, the value of 1 of course is 1 also dahil buong number siya. It is a whole number. While numbers from the decimal point, here, say, sunod sa kanya ay si number 3. Okay, number 3 would be in the 10th place. Okay, how did it happen? The decimal point would serve as ones. It would hold the ones place. So, meaning to say, the second number or digit would become tenths. Okay, kaya si 3 ay naging tenths. Okay, reminder, it ends with THS kasi papuntang kanan. Which means also that number 9 as the third digit would become ones, tens, hundreds. Okay? Hundreds with THS. Okay? And so on and so forth. Okay? Then 8 again would be thousands or with the value of 0.008. The 4 would be 10,000ths, which has a value of 0.0004. So, kung papalitan natin yan, 1.3984. So, ito si 4. Ito siya. Pinalitan lang lahat ng mga digit na naiwan as 0. Because nga, ang hinahanap is yung value lang ni digit 4. Okay, here we have the Seatwork. Write down the value of the digit 6 in each of this. If we have number 1, 0.621, ano daw ang place value ni 6? So, always starts with the decimal point. Identify, nasaan ang decimal? Ito. Okay, saan tayo papunta? Hahanapin si 6. So, papunta dito. Okay, papunta sa kanan. So, which means the decimal point is ones. So, si 6 ay C. Very good. Tenths with THS. Next, we have the decimal point. Asan si 6? Papuntang kaliwa. Meaning, we are looking for a whole number. So, ones is the place value of number 6. Next, number 3, we have the place value or we have the decimal point and then papunta kay 6 ay kanan. So, meaning this is a decimal number. So, ones, magsimula ka kay decimal point to ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So, the 6 there is at thousands with THS. And for number 4, decimal point, we have the decimal point, papuntang kanan again. Since papuntang kanan, si decimal point ang ones, tenths. Okay, so 6 would be in the tenths place with THS. Next, we have the decimal point, and then, papuntang kanan ulit yung hinahanap nating number 6. So, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Ang place value ng number 6 dyan. Okay? Dahil papunta siyang kanan plus THS. Okay, yun lang ang rule. And from the decimal point, papuntang kaliwa plus S only, which means whole number. Let's try to write each in symbols, then give the values and place value of the underlined digit. So let's first identify the place value of the underlined digit. It's 6. So kapag sinulat natin siya, that would be 6. And then si decimal point is end 10 hundredths. So in symbols, that would be 6.10. Okay? The place value of 6 there is what? Whole number siya. Paano ko nasabi? Decimal point papuntang kaliwa. So that is a whole number. So first digit would be ones. Okay? Which means the value is 6. Whole number siya. Buong 6. Ma'am, paano naging 10 hundredths yan? And is here, si decimal point. Okay, ang basa kay decimal point is not decimal point. It would be end kapag ginamit na siya in paragraph or in words. 6 and 10. Okay? 6 and 10. Now, what is the place value of 10? Again, papuntang kanan, so magsisimula tayo kay decimal point as ones, tens, hundreds. So, nagtapos kay 0, which means hundreds. Okay? Which is why it is read as 6 and 10 hundredths. Okay, next example. 99 10,000ths. Let's write 99 10,000ths. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000ths. I think this is how it should be written in number. 99 in 10,000ths. Dahil nga butal siya, decimal point, we will start at the decimal number, we will start at the decimal point. From the decimal point, papuntang kanan. So, decimal point would be ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. So, correct. And since wala na siyang ibang kasamang number, the place value of the underlined digit, the second 9 would be 10,000ths. Okay? 10,000ths. 10,000ths. And if we would write it, ito siya. 0.0009. Yan, papalitan lang natin lahat ng naiwan as 0. Kasi ang tanong lang naman ay itong underlined digit, which is 9. Ayan, and so on and so forth. Remember, when you see the word and, that is a decimal point. So, 1 and 3. Double check your answers, and I hope you learn about this lesson. Goodbye, class!